Okay, so the game crashed on me, and pretty much half the episode was corrupted. So I managed to recover 47 minutes from the original file, which means I can still piece together a final sort of 10 minutes onto it. But you guys have missed out on like 40 minutes of gameplay. Now, I'll just, rather than... I mean, we're playing on Iron Man mode, what do you want me to do? And so the game crashes and I just load up the autosave. Now, I'll just have to go through and tell you exactly what happened. So obviously, we won the war over here. That was the last thing that was going on. Now, I'm currently fighting for Lothian. After we won that war there, I went straight back down to here and conquered more of this. So we conquered, as one of these was called, Cairo. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh man, I lost more progress on this than I thought. I'm actually still fighting this. So, because yeah, the autosave happens every month, right? So I had already played this war. This war is done. So I'm actually fighting for this province here now. So I was already past this, and then I was making claims. Alright, man, that crash really set me back a little bit. But did you guys miss out on anything particularly important? Not really. Okay, so they're going to surrender. So we gain these territories here. And yeah, so I can only make this little portion here 10 minutes, so it'll be a... Because I'll piece the little pieces together using the YouTube editor. And they're not allowed to be over an hour. Don't know why they're like that. But, you know, that's the way it is. Truth be told, though, it is an hour and a half episode. It's just that, you know, a certain amount of footage got corrupted, which it sucks. Don't get me wrong, it fucking sucks. But, you know, when you play on Iron Man mode, game crashes, what can you do? I've had 2 game crashes so far in this. One of them was luckily right at the beginning of an episode, so like nothing was lost. But it was this bad. It was an hour and 25 minutes. If the game could have just continued playing for 5 more minutes, right? Oh, hang on, just in my chair. 5 more minutes, I could have finished off the episode. But that being said, like I said, we're not under any sort of threat with this campaign. We're fine. So this is just a matter of like just pure conquest. I already claimed that one. So now we just move on to do this. While we're fighting them, we'll what was I gonna say? We'll be recovering prestige, getting ready to fight the Abbasids again. Okay, so that's all good. Declare war on for all claims. Now we don't want to accept a peace treaty with them because it's good to be in the defensive against a weakling. Alright. Now I don't think I need my personal troops this time. So we'll just hire your troops. And of course we need boats to get them there. So that's 113 ships. Probably don't need his own. So I don't want him attacking the settlement until the reinforcements arrive, but he can start with, you know, building the equipment. Okay, so I need a new steward. And then head up this way, it's all good. King of Italy, let me just have a look. Now he's done right by me. There's no need to put him in jail. Who else? Any other kings that need to be... No, he's... We don't want him. Kind of Libeck, no. Alright, it's all good. get in there, and these be disbanded. So yeah, while they're taking settlements that really don't mean anything, we take these two, and then they could take the entire British Isle, but if I take this, we win. Which is great. It's very easy to punch down on small factions. Even with a defensive pact. The biggest challenge for a big empire is actually, you know, administrating. Because no one faction is going to take me down, or even multiple factions. But our internal issues could be our downfall, you know, certain kingdoms wanting independence and such. And this is the great failings of like Alexander the Great, Charlemagne, Genghis Khan. Great conquerors and everything, but fucking terrible kings. Because what is the good of being a great conqueror if your legacy is gone within a generation? You know, not to say, you know, all of their legacies went away really quickly, but, you know, Alexander the Great's empire, for example, at the time, the largest empire in the world, just taking over the previous superpower, the Achaemenid Empire, and didn't last a generation. Paved the way for Rome to conquer them, which of course was, in my opinion, a much better empire. But one of the problems with the Roman Empire is, you know, they lasted a long time, but they fell for different reasons. I think one of the main contributing factors to the Roman Empire's decline and fall was Christianity. It just they weren't Roman anymore after they became Christian, because Christianity is a religion of peace. To some extent. It doesn't make sense. It's very difficult to find justification in the Bible, in my opinion, to wage war. Whereas the old religion, the old gods, that of Jupiter and such, were Roman violent gods. You know, Jupiter and Mars. Perfect justifications for taking on other countries and absorbing them into you. And that's my opinion. I don't think it's the only thing, but I think it is a very large reason why the Roman Empire fell. Loss of national identity. Alright, so we're gonna go after them again. I gotta be strict about this. I can't be 2 minutes more. Alright, so what are we gonna go for next? Because the thing is, if this is if I make a video that's 1 hour and 1 second, I can't piece them together. I mean, I could shave a few seconds off at the end. I just don't. Editing takes time and a waste of time. I've already got my plates full with running 3 fucking channels, podcast, live streaming, doing all the stuff, trying to organise more, Arc server. I don't have time for editing. Alright, so let's see. I think I might go for Nabatea. Hang on, what's this territory here? Not Ascalon. I do go for this region quite often. But yeah, you know what, I will get it, because when we take this will give us access to the Kingdom of Jerusalem. Okay, we can only fight these guys for... Oh shit, he's right there. Only fight them for about a minute. I doubt I can win the war in that amount of time. So yeah, just let him pass by. So yeah, Syria is really starting to get powerful. There's not that much left to give him though. Okay, we're at time here. Okay, okay, well, we can pick up pretty easy from where we left off next time. So yeah, that's the end of this episode, guys. So like and subscribe. Part 13 is next, and don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.